Alright, so I'm in New York and I found this place called Mount Beacon. So it just came in from the parking lot, little staging area right there. And we're gonna climb up this mountain. This is some serious grade. Whew. It's gonna be quite the hike today. I am not mountain acclimated at all. Holy cow. This trail is real butt kicker. I don't even know if I'm halfway up yet. Sweating, hard to breathe. There's deer flies that keep flying around, which is pretty annoying. Oh, lots of people though. Well, I think I made it. That is quite the view. see what's up here. So I'm guessing this is the actual summit, or that rock right there. Even though it looks like there's another peak over that way, but I think this is the public area. Quite the view from up here. Wow. Quite the climb to get up here, but definitely worth it. Took me about 30 minutes. I only took about 5 or 6 breaks along the way, about 20-30 seconds a piece. Saw some people that were running up it and running down. Get some more footage on the way down, but quite the spot. All right, I'll see if I can record some on the way down. So over there's a fire tower. Apparently you can climb. So I'm gonna try to find the trail that gets there and see if I can climb up that fire tower. Because why not? Look at that view. That is pretty sweet. Well, we're getting there. I think probably about 10-15 minutes away from it. Just lost sight of it right up this way, but we are on the right trail according to some people I passed. This is way different terrain than what I'm used to. It's fun, definitely a workout, but it's pretty neat because aside from everybody else that's walking around, there's nothing up here. Even though down in the valley where we came from, down by the river, Hudson River, you know, it's very populated. Up here, you're out in the middle of nowhere for just being a couple miles away on a map. This is neat. Quite the view. Still some more ways to go, but close to the peak. Well, that's an interesting approach.
Is this the white place? This way?
I'm actually not sure. I came from like the mountain, like the main trail.
Okay.
So like when you get to the base of this, go hook left and that'll take you there.
And that's down to Beacon?
Yeah.
Were that the red blazes that way?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
This is my first time.
Okay. I mean, he just said that.
Yeah, if you just follow this wash down, take a left, the trail's right there, which will take you to Beacon.
Thank you.
Yep.
And then you don't even have to paddle back. You should boom and go, and you can go to the bar.
Yeah.
All right. Making it to the fire tower.
They keep landing like right in my ear part. Singing. Like,
They keep flying right in my ear.
oh yeah.
Well, I mean, like.
Holy cow. So I just came from over there by those cell phone towers. Gotta go up. Made it to the top of the climbing tower, fire tower. A little bit of a ways down. Like the view up here. Not alone, a couple other guys. Oh, so down there is where I came from. That's the other peak I was at earlier. I said the cell phone towers, but I was mistaken. It's pretty cool. Is he? That's what the stairs look like.
Big announcement.
Not bad.
You're gonna give up?
Definitely more sketchy going down. Wind feels amazing. Yeah, quite the view.
Take a picture.
All right, so now I get to walk back down. And like every single trail hike I've been on, I came unprepared and left my water bottle in my vehicle. So, lesson learned. I'll probably do it again on the next one. But this is definitely one of those hikes where I would recommend bringing some water, because I kind of powered through it, but I am sore. My calves are burning, kind of sweaty, and very thirsty at the moment. But let's walk down. So, I've always thought those walking sticks that they sell at outdoor stores were for senior citizens and people that have issues, you know, bad knee, hip replacement, that sort of thing. But at the ripe age of 33, I kind of think I need one of those, because it would have been helpful. It's just some of these inclines, you know, coming up stuff like this right here, like that could be difficult. But if you have a third, you know, another limb, which is essentially what those sticks do, those walking sticks, it would make it a little bit easy to find some leverage, because even going down it's kind of difficult after your calves are all full of lactic acid from the climb up. But it's definitely easier going downhill either way. Yeah. Kind of a cool rocky area along the path. I think it looks neat. For those of you YouTubers those of you watching on YouTube that don't know me, I'm definitely not from a mountainous region, so this is kind of all not necessarily new to me, but I just don't get this every day back home. So some stuff you might take for granted if you live in the mountains or a mountainous area, like just that. I actually find it kind of cool, because I don't have access to stuff like this all the time. And that whole little section in there. Saw this rock earlier, so I figured come up, see what the view from right here looks like. very impressive. I imagine this would be an awesome spot in the fall time when all the leaves are changing color, because even right now, it being still early spring, you can see some color. You know, you can see some green, see some yellow. That, or I'm just colorblind. But I can only imagine what it's like in the fall with the reds and the browns and yellows and all that. Here's another one of the fun sections on this little cross-section hike. Probably this area and that final approach up to the fire tower are the two most difficult spots, in my opinion. But pretty easy. See, rock formations like this, I don't get to see back home. So, those of you that, like I said, might live in a mountainous area might take this for granted, but this is cool to me. Flowing water. Definitely cool. Lots of people out here. So I'm here on a Saturday afternoon. Got here about 1 o'clock. I'm sure it's after 2 by now. But parking lot was full. Luckily I was able to find somebody that was pulling out, so I just squeezed right into their spot, but people were parked all along the roadside. So it's definitely a very popular spot. I don't know what it's like during the week, but it was also kind of cooler and rainy all past week here, wherever I'm at in New York, south of Poughkeepsie, but I'm sure everybody had cabin fever, and everybody that lives in the area decided to go out for a nice hike, and I can see why this is a sweet spot. Hey.
How's it going?
Definitely a good day to get out and stretch the legs if you've been cooped up inside. So I'm back kind of at my starting point. Not really starting point, but over here is like the main lookout area. Going off that trail right up in there. I was there earlier, so I got video of it. And this is the walking path in. So I'm gonna follow these people or pass them, we'll see, and continue my hike down the mountain. Somewhere down in that direction is the parking lot. It's my trail. Hopped on the wrong one, so taking a shortcut through the woods. Get back on trail.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Oh. But no, yeah.
That's pretty cool. It's actually just as hard going down the path than it is coming up. Now I understand why they say a lot of accidents happen on the way down. It's because your body's just depleted of energy. Your muscles are sore, starting to feel like jello because of the hike up. And then you have to use your muscles again going down, but this time it's your entire weight of your body is kind of being pushed into every single step instead of your body lifting your body weight with each step. So it's almost like your body's trying to do like a natural braking at the ankle. Not sure if that's how they'd say it if I were like a physical therapist or something, but that's what it feels like. Quite the hike. I would love to see what this all looks like with a good heavy rainfall. See how fast the water rushes through here. I'm sure it's just an incredible sight to see. It makes sense that this would be where the water flows, unless there's something out there. Oh, flat ground. tell we're getting further down the mountain because the sounds of the city are starting to get more vibrant. Not sure what town this is off the top of my head, but we're like, I don't know, 10 miles south of Poughkeepsie. Poughkeepsie? I don't know how you say it, pronounce it. But we're south of that city. That'd be the big one. And then I think Newburgh might be across the river from here. I'd have to pull out a map and double check all that, but if you can find it and you can make it here, it's well worth the hike. See, look at how steep this is coming up. That is just as hard going down too. All the way up there. Hey. Well, good to know I'm not the only first timer out here. See, gotta go down there. Somebody's walking. Just talking to a gentleman with his family, and he's like, how much further? I was like, I don't want to lie to you, bud. But looks like he's out on a mission today too, so he's gonna get it done. And we're getting there. Just came from up there. This is much easier downhill section than that previous section. Nice little view though. And it looks like pretty much back to where we started. These are the initial stairs you got to climb up to get to the path. Here's the bottom of them. So, made it down the mountain pretty easily. I am sore and tired. If I were to do this again, I'd definitely be wearing gym shorts and workout clothes, because it is a workout to get up to the top. It's about 70 degrees and I'm hot, like sweating. Came down from up there. Can't really see the mountain from right here, but I'm just walking this path here. Get back to the main parking lot and drink some water for sure. But yeah, Mount Beacon. Cross that one off the bucket list. And the fire tower. So, once again, Nick, FTF Outdoors. Stay tuned.